Slight trigger warning for this video. If you don't feel comfortable talking about bowel issues and poo and all that fun stuff, please do not watch this. Thank you. Hey guys, my name is Lydia, if you don't know me already, and for my capstone project, I decided to create and build an object that I can use to help my friend with her IBS. So IBS stands for irritable bowel syndrome, which is actually quite a common disorder and it affects the large intestines. So some of the things that happens when you have that is just cramping, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, and it's honestly just a big inconvenience to live with. And this disease stays with you for life, but it is manageable. Like, it's not anything too serious, but it just is quite an inconvenience to live with. So like I've always wanted to help her with her IBS because some of her symptoms were getting really bad at one time. And like I'm not a doctor, so I can't just go prescribe her some medication or find a cure to this, but I can find ways to make her life just a little bit more simple, even if it's not by a lot. Like, it's still nice to just, feel a little more normal. So one day I was talking to my friend about this, about her symptoms, and then she was saying that, like, it's hard, she's constipated or whatnot. And I was like, have you tried elevating your feet on the toilet? Like, it helps. Scientifically, that is the correct way to poo. And then she was like, yeah, I've tried, but it's just so inconvenient, And then in my little brain of mine, I was like, "Rah, rah, rah. I know, I'll build her a poop stool that is easy to use, like very convenient, like it's not just in your bathroom, like, yeah, I have a poop stool. It's like hidden. Yeah, so I knew I could build that for her because I am becoming an engineer, so I'm very good at building stuff and just all that fun stuff. So I thought I could do this. I'm gonna help my friend. This is how I'm gonna help her. And after I brought the idea up to her, she was like, wow, that's a great idea, Lydia. You should do it. And then, so I did. I started to design it. It was a little hard because I had to like figure out ways to like hide it, like instead of just being there, because it was just there, then that would be a lot easier to build. But I had to make it like retract, move, all that fun, complicated stuff. So, okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the poop stool itself. So pretend you are my friend having IBS symptoms and you're like, uh-oh, gotta go take a dookie, right? You sit down, you take the strings from here. This design could have been a lot better if I just had more different types of materials, but it is hard to get a lot of stuff right now because of COVID and it's hard to leave your house and whatever. Okay, so you take the strings, pull it up, and there are little rods on the side of the toilet. So you just put it on those rods, just like so. And then you are ready to poo. This is a beautiful picture of the poop stool, nice up close and personal. And as you can see, the design isn't as good as it could have been. Definitely there could have been much more to add to the poop stool. It definitely isn't as good as the final product could have been. But with COVID and everything, it's just hard to, like, everything's just messed up. And I always catch myself saying, oh, it's because of COVID. Oh, because it's COVID. And like, it's true. It's just hard to get out of the house, hard to just put your thinking cap on sometimes, In conclusion, I did have an absolute blast building this poop stool, working with my friend, working with my mentor, and overall this was a great experience. I got to help my friend out, I got to build something, and would do it again. I think I'm gonna keep working on this poop stool, find some better materials, improve the design even more, and create like a prototype, go onto Shark Tank, and then give them my idea. And I think from there, I could become rich, famous, and my product will be all over the shelves at Walmart and Superstore and every single grocery store and department store.